Ever pondered the distinction between being wealthy and being rich? They aren't the same. To break it down, being rich is all about having a high current income. You can think of it as the sparkle of a brilliant gem, radiant but perhaps fleeting. On the other hand, being wealthy is about freedom and financial security. It's more akin to a sturdy, enduring foundation, less flashy but far more valuable in the long run. The true measure of financial success extends beyond the numbers on your paycheck. It's not just about the money you earn, but the wealth you're able to accumulate and keep. It's about financial stability, the ability to withstand life's unpredictable storms without breaking a sweat. It's about having the freedom to live your life on your own terms, without the constant worry of financial instability. So don't just aim to be rich, aspire to be wealthy. Please hit the subscribe button to get more contents like this. Saving money? Is it just an economic strategy or something more? Let's delve into this. When we talk about saving, we often think of it as a mere financial tactic, tucking away pennies for a rainy day. But there's a deeper narrative here. Saving money is about gaining control over your time, your choices, and yes, your future. It's like holding the reins of your own personal time machine, empowering you to navigate towards your dreams at your own pace. It's about having the flexibility to make decisions that align with your life's goals, not just your current needs. Moreover, saving is about embracing freedom. Freedom to make choices without the burden of financial constraints. Freedom to explore, to take risks, to live life on your terms. It's about creating your own safety net, one that provides both comfort and options. So, is saving just an economic strategy? Far from it. Remember, when you save, you're not just storing money, you're securing freedom. Have you heard of the eighth wonder of the world, compounding? The concept is quite simple and yet astoundingly powerful. It's about growth upon growth, your money making more money. Imagine you plant a tiny seed in a fertile soil. Over time it sprouts, grows, and eventually becomes a tree bearing fruits. Each fruit carries seeds, which can be planted to grow more trees. Now let's relate this to your finance. Think of your initial investment as the seed. The returns you gain are the fruits. If you reinvest these returns, they are like the seeds you plant again. Over time, these reinvested returns generate their own returns, and so the process continues. This is the magic of compounding, where small, consistent investments over a long period can lead to impressive wealth accumulation. The key is to start early and be patient. Remember, the most significant growth happens in the later years. So, let the magic of compounding do the work for you. Did you know that luck and risk play significant roles in our financial outcomes? Let's delve into these intriguing elements. The world of finance is not entirely predictable, and much of what happens is out of our control. This is where luck and risk come into play. Luck, a seemingly random event, can sometimes catapult your finances to new heights. Think of an investment in a startup that skyrockets to success, or buying a property in an area that suddenly becomes a real estate hotspot. On the other hand, risk is the potential for a decision to lead to a loss. It's the flip side of the coin that could lead to financial downfall. Like investing in a business that goes bust, or purchasing a property in an area that depreciates. Understanding and acknowledging the roles of luck and risk can help us make better financial decisions. It reminds us to diversify our investments and not put all our eggs in one basket. Remember, not everything is in our control. Be prepared for luck and risk. What if I told you that avoiding losses is just as important as making gains? Yes, it's true, and it's a fundamental principle of financial success. Imagine a ship sailing towards a treasure island. But what if there's a giant iceberg in its path? The ship needs to dodge it to reach the treasure. Similarly, the journey to financial success is more about dodging the icebergs of financial ruin rather than just focusing on the treasure. The first iceberg to dodge is debt. It's a heavy burden that can sink your ship faster than you realize. It's not about completely avoiding it, but managing it effectively. Don't let it steer your ship. The next iceberg is poor financial decisions. Impulsive spending, risky investments, and financial shortcuts can lead to disastrous consequences. So, be cautious, be informed, and make decisions that align with your long-term financial goals. Remember, wealth isn't just about earning more, it's about keeping more. Steer clear of financial ruin, and you're halfway to success. Have you ever considered how your emotions impact your financial decisions? It's a question worth pondering. Our feelings, be it fear, greed, or a cocktail of both, can often steer our financial ship astray. Imagine you're in the throes of a market crash. Fear creeps in, prompting you to sell, only to witness a rebound soon after. Or, when the market's booming, Greed might nudge you to invest more than you can afford to lose. Emotions, while inherently human, can lead to poor financial decisions. They can cloud our judgment, make us susceptible to impulsive decisions, and even blind us to the potential risks. But here's the good news. By understanding and managing these emotions, we can prevent them from holding the reins of our financial decisions. Just as we learn to manage our emotions in our relationships, careers, and personal lives, so should we in our financial life. Master your emotions, and you'll be the master of your finances. What if money isn't just about material wealth, but about personal freedom? It's a provocative thought, isn't it? Let's unpack this. Money, in its essence, is about freedom, the liberty to live life on your terms. It's about the ability to make choices that align with your values, your aspirations, your dreams. It's not so much about the flashy cars, the designer clothes, or the palatial homes. Those are just outward symbols, not the essence of wealth. True wealth, true freedom, is having control over your time, your life's pace, your decisions. It's about being able to say no to things that don't serve you, and yes to opportunities that ignite your passion and purpose. Imagine a life where you're not dictated by the ticking clock or a rigid 9-to-5 schedule. That's the freedom money can offer. It's about creating a life that resonates with your innermost being. Ultimately, money is about freedom. It's about living life on your terms. Thanks for watching.